All right, my name is Steve Prater. The time is 11:01 in the morning. The date is July the 24th of 2025. We're at the Department of Corrections headquarters. This is the Committee on Parole. To my left is Chuck Tillis. To my right is Carolyn Stapleton. We're talking to Gregory Freeman. Is that correct, Mr. Freeman? Take it off of mute there, and there we go. Looks like a pilot now. All right. Can you hear me? I'd like to be able to hear you. Take it off of mute, please. Okay. Okay, what is your DOC number?
534920.
Okay, that's right. Okay, Franklin Parish Detention Center, we thank you for hosting us. Would the staff introduce yourselves, please, from Franklin? Mr. Freeman, would you tell the staff, would you ask them to introduce themselves, please?
He wants you to introduce yourself.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes. Can you hear me?
I can indeed.
This is Captain McMurray.
Okay, Captain, thank you for hosting us today. And in just a minute, I'm going to ask you what kind of fella Greg Freeman has been since you've known him and how long you've known him. But right now, let's do the interview with Mr. Freeman. Mr. Freeman, we want to start this by you telling us exactly why you're there, what you were charged with, what you did, how you feel about what you did, what you've done since you've been incarcerated, and why you deserve to be paroled early. Now's your chance that you've been waiting for quite some time to take. So tell us about that.
Yes, sir. Well, I've been down since 2008. I've taken all the classes I can take. I worked the jobs whenever I've been able to get a job. You know, I haven't been in any trouble.
Okay. What did you do?
Sir,
What did you do to get yourself in jail?
I committed a sex offense.
That's pretty open-ended. Give us a little more detail, not explicit detail, but against who and why? Tell us about it.
Well, I don't know why.
Don't know why you did what you did. So what did you did? What did you do?
The charge is molestation of a juvenile.
Okay, so far, what we look for is people that are accountable for what they did. You denied, or not denied, but you hadn't told us that to start with, and you're questioning all I'm hearing is what you were charged with. What did you do to get you there?
I mean, I don't understand. I mean,
okay, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Stapleton. Maybe or let me ask the captain. Captain, what kind of fellas has Mr. Freeman been?
he wants to know what. He wants to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
What kind of fella has he been since he's been there?
Sir, I really can't tell you. I've met him just today.
Okay. Well, what kind of fella has he been today?
He's just been sitting here waiting to log on.
Okay. All right. We're going to turn this thing over to Miss Stapleton to ask any questions, and maybe she'll get into it a little bit further. I'm not satisfied yet, but I think Miss Stapleton will get us where we're going.
Okay, so I'm going to pick up where Mr. Prater left off. You were charged with molestation of a juvenile,
Yes, ma'am.
which is a plea bargain. So it was pled down from what did you actually do to this child who was 8 years old? What did you do to her that you accepted a plea bargain?
Molested her.
Well, would you say aggravated rape?
No, ma'am.
Well, that's what you were charged with,
Yes, ma'am.
but you wouldn't say that. You'd use the word molested,
Yes, ma'am.
but you raped her.
No, ma'am.
They did an examination on her.
Ma'am.
I'm going to read what the DA had to say, okay? The defendant was originally charged with aggravated rape. He pled to the lesser charge in part due to the victim's young age of 8, thereby receiving a fraction of what he could have received. He should be required to serve every single day of his sentence. What he did is horrific, and it occurred numerous times. She is scarred for life. How old were you at the time you did this to this child? She was 8, and how old were you?
40, 39.
Okay. She was 8 years old. The DA goes on to say is that at this point now, you are only 56 years old and will certainly reoffend.
No, ma'am.
Well, I can tell you this, statistics show you will, because nobody can do that in the beginning unless they're like little children. They can't even go there. It doesn't matter how drunk they are or how high on drugs they are, they can't do that. So I see where you completed the Steve Hoyle program, all 4 phases. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And any other programs that you completed?
No, ma'am. That's all I've been offered. I've asked to get another program, but haven't been able to.
So what do you think is the long lasting effect for this child?
I'm sure it will have a mental effect for a long time.
Yeah. Like we've seen here, we've seen we've seen children grow up and be in their 20s and be on here. And I've had them in my office and they cry like a baby because it was their daddy. Somebody had trusted him. And that's the funny thing about this sexual offenders. We teach children stranger danger, but when it comes to this particular crime, it's going to be somebody they love and trust.
Yes, ma'am.
So a stranger, maybe they can think, I'll never see that person again. They've been put away. But somebody they love and trust, how do they love and trust again after something like that? So you have opposition from the DA, which is adamant. You've got the judge's opposition and you've got the attorney general's opposition. I also see where you've got an alcohol problem. So
Yes,
when you had numerous DWIs and hit and runs.
Yes, ma'am.
You didn't think that led to your ability to rape your child, did you? The alcohol?
Quite possibly, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I'm going to suggest no, but I know that it's a common excuse. So you do need help with alcoholism too. Did they cover that in Steve Hoyle?
No, ma'am.
Is AA something you would attend where you're at?
Yes, ma'am. I would have to.
Okay. Have you been doing it? And is it offered?
No, ma'am.
It's not offered.
I've asked to get in. What?
All right. Do we need to try to move you to another facility so that you can get help for alcoholism?
I believe might be able to get it. Y'all still offer substance abuse here, Captain?
Not sure.
What did he say?
He said he wasn't sure if they still offered substance abuse here.
Well, I'll put it in my comments that you do need to be transferred to a facility if necessary where substance abuse is, is offered. So I don't have any further questions or
Okay,
statements.
Mr. Tillis? I don't have any questions. Let's vote.
Mhm. Okay, today I vote to deny you based upon the heinous nature of the crime. You do need more classes because you do have a substance abuse problem. And your full-term date is in 2027. So get all the help you can get.
Mr. Tillis?
Mr. Freeman, it seems like you're trying to better yourself, and I hope you do. But at this time, I hope you take some more classes. But my vote's going to be to deny.
Yes.
Okay, likewise, because of the nature of the crime, and I think you need to serve the rest of your sentence. My vote also is to deny. Keep doing what you're doing. The time is 11:12. As of today, at 11:12, roll has been denied. Thank you.